And wine expert Matthew Horban here this morning with some grape advice for winter wines. Thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure, thanks.
Well, it's not cold here in South Florida. Our temperatures do certainly cool off. Does that matter when you're drinking red wine?
I don't believe so. I'm a firm believer of drink what you want when you want. But I also know there are a lot of seasonal people who really drink red in the cooler weather and white in the warmer weather, even if it's only a 15-degree difference.
And we're traveling around the world with red wines this morning. Let's start, I believe, in Oregon?
Oregon, Montanore. Montanore Estate, it's biodynamic. We actually talked about their Riesling when we did a biodynamic show. So all their grapes are grown in an organic method. They don't use any man-made chemicals. So it's a good, pure grape. This is a Pinot Noir. It's their 2009. The scent of the nose is very red berry, and the palate's very similar. What I like about this is it's definitely a food wine. There's some acidity on it, so if you're doing it with grilled steak or grilled chicken, we had grilled chicken last night. It was phenomenal.
Nice.
Great lush red berries. Like I said, a little bit of acidity on the tongue, but it's a good food wine.
And then let's move on to New Zealand.
Jules Taylor. Jules Taylor used to actually be the winemaker for Kim Crawford, and she started her own project 10 years ago, and then when Kim Crawford moved to Constellation, she did her own thing. This is a great Pinot Noir. It's a little bit heavier, it's a lot earthier and smokier, so whereas that's more red, fresh berries, this is a little bit more earthy and smoky. This is phenomenal on its own. It's just a nice warming spice to it. It's a great wine.
Are they easy to get here locally?
The two on the ends are a little bit more easy to get. They're just ramping up their international production over the last year or so. You'll find this in restaurants.
And New Zealand typically known for Sauvignon Blanc, so a surprise to see a Pinot Noir out of New Zealand.
Great Pinot Noirs come out from New Zealand. You definitely a focus on Sauvignon Blanc, and one of my favorite areas for Sauvignon Blanc, but their Pinots are great.
And what would I want to pair this Pinot with?
Again, great on its own, but any meats you throw on the grill, lamb, beef, excellent.
Okay, now let's move on to California.
This is a very, very interesting wine, Elise Winery. This is their Cesebon 2006. This comes from the Sierra foothills. They source all their grapes from different vineyards. So this is a Rhone blend, so it has Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre, Cinsault, Carignan, and another 5% of something else I can't recall right now. So it's got a nice earthy flavor, but it's got some good fruit, some good spice. This is an excellent, excellent wine. It blew me away when I had this.
And I always wonder why you select the three wines you do when you come in. Why did you choose these three?
I wanted to go for a range of easy drinking, great on their own, hearty wines. This one, on the other hand, much better with food. So it's something that if you're having a bunch of friends over, just open up a bottle and you can sip on this, and it's a very easy drinking wine.
And you said it's as simple as Googling this on the internet to be able to find these.
These are available online. You may find them in some of the bigger stores that have wider varieties. They're not going to be in the smaller wine stores unless they do real select stuff.
Cheers to winter wines.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
We're back in a moment.